Hello and welcome everybody to yet another one of these NASCAR Racing 2003 Can I Recreate Live thingies that apparently I've become notorious for. So thank you so much for tuning in. Today we've got one that we've only tried once before. The first time we tried it was at a very, very early stage at this channel's history. I looked at the date of part 1 and it was like October of 2016, so like 4 years and like 3 months ago is the last time we attempted this one. So hopefully we've gotten a little bit better at these Can I Recreate thingies since the last time. You'll hear my Flame Point Siamese cat howling in the background because that's apparently in his nature to be super vocal. Didn't know that till after I got him. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Instead of rambling for a bunch here right off the start, I will probably just jump right in. You guys know how these work. I take NR2003, which has amazing expandability and versatility with all the tracks, mods, and paint schemes and whatnot. It's amazing physics and aerodynamics and all that jazz. I take that glorious combination and do my best to try to recreate or reenact famous moments, finishes, wrecks, crashes, etc. from NASCAR or motorsports history. And today is no exception. We will be doing the 2003 Daytona 500 with Ryan Newman in his sophomore season going for a tumble after getting airborne in the trioval. And we will be jumping right in. We actually made sure to rename ourselves to the proper name this time. So like I do with a lot of these Can I Recreates, in the middle of a race, I'll kind of just simulate the session. So they're a few laps into a run, kind of get a normal looking spread out 2-3 wide pack where they don't look fresh off a restart. So I will get up to speed. We're gonna flip. Looks like they called it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pit without stopping. The yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the track. All right, so I turned on the track temp, as I always do with these reenactments, where I'm trying to get airborne because I want to keep the roof flaps on for realism. But in keeping the roof flaps on, makes it really difficult to get airborne. So in order to make up for that, you can lower the track temp, and that makes it really easy to get airborne for whatever reason. I don't know how it works with the game physics, but I spun out because of that, because turning down the track temp will make the track very, very loose and slippery. Then I also turned up the grip of the grass to make it easy to tumble once I get airborne and land in the grass. And I accidentally spun out too early, and that's what happened. So we're going to get up to speed nice and slowly. I don't care if I get a black flag, because we're going to be wrecking before we get DQ'd. Alright, so up to speed, nice and gently. We'll get somewhere in the middle of the pack, coming out of turn 4. We will start crashing, hopefully get airborne and flip at the right spot. You can see the pack is still about 6 seconds behind us, so we gotta wait a little bit. We're not gonna be able to get them this time, but hopefully we can blend in with them for the next lap. Jansen, Harvick, Mayfield. I do not know what the running order at the time of this wreck was. This was 17, 18 years ago. It's already 18 years ago already. 2003. Damn. Where has the time gone, ladies and gentlemen? I appreciate y'all tuning in on Twitch and or YouTube, whatever platform you might be watching this on. I'll try to get some shout-outs here in just a second once I can afford to look away from the screen. So we're going to try to get some of these cars past us, because I know Newman wasn't at the very front. I think he's maybe like a third back in the pack or somewhere in the middle. Let's just, I didn't even mean to do that. I think, hold on.
cars exiting the...
I adjusted some things stream, and I think I might have screwed it up, so I'm gonna pull up the track INI and just take a couple quick look at a couple quick things. I can't talk. Alright, track INI, here we go. Chassis type. I think it's 5 or 0 I want. I can never remember which is the right one. We'll make the track a little bit more cold. And we'll turn the grip up just a little bit. 1.2 instead of 1.0. Just so we're a little less prone to spinning out with that slippery, ice-cold, sub-zero temperature. Alright, here we go. Right back into the NRs. Pull the chats back up. Sweet. Oh no, it's sunny. Well, let's try it anyway.
Drivers, to your car.
We can always change the weather, whether cloudy or sunny, after the replay is saved. Aerodynamics is more important. Actually, this got screwed up. Hold up. Let me see how fast they go.
Drivers.
Yeah, that's still too fast. 220 is definitely too fast. So, that being said, whoops, didn't mean to close all the way out. Daytona, track INI, we're pulling that back up. Set chassis type 5, we'll try 0. I think that's what I want. Single race, Daytona. Or maybe that's the full no restrictor plates. We'll find out. Oh, we got some sort of notification. What do we got? Oh! Dodge rammed with a $5 super chat. Says, hi Cody, huge fan. Thank you so much. Good to have you in the stream. Appreciate the support. Hopefully you enjoyed the good old Cale Yarborough making the engine sounds notification. Let me see how fast they're going now. Here we go. Alright, so this is closer to what I wanted, so let's just crank that up a little bit more so they're going a little bit quicker. We want them going around 200, obviously. Oh, sweet, we even got cloudy temperature. Let's sim them forward. Let's get to around like maybe lap 6 or 7, just get the field spread out.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000.
Alrighty, let's do this, folks. Sorry, a little bit of unnecessary setup there at the beginning. I usually try to get all that taken care of before the stream starts, but sometimes there's some tweaks that need to be made.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 seconds.
You can see the track is still very slick,
Man, they're showing us the black flag.
but
Looks like they called it.
we can actually save it.
They're gonna make us stop through the pits without stopping. Oh man, they're showing us the black flag.
Come on, Biffle and company.
Pit statement. They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
Come on, Biff and company. Get up here. Alright, so you can see we can accelerate way quicker than having restrictor plates on, but we max out around the same speed.
Here comes the leader.
Can't remember if that's like the road course INI setting for the chassis type. Well, shoot, the track's still a little slick, but that kind of showed me what I needed to know. I can get airborne. I just need to get a little bit faster, be under more control, and hit the grass and tumble over then. You guys know what time it is. Wait for it.
Straighten out. You parked at a bad angle.
It's obligatory at this point. So if I'm not mistaken, it was Ken Schrader got tagged by someone in the actual race, and that's what got him sideways and into Newman. And then Newman hits the wall, and right off the bat, I gotta let you guys give you a heads up. I'm not gonna be able to get the tire to come off like that happened in real life. That's just not how NR works. You Can't just get the tires to fall off randomly. As cool as that would be for realism, that's not going to be able to happen even with this Splash and Go mod that has the really good damage model.
Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear.
So yeah, we were able to get airborne with the current settings. And I wasn't even going that fast. So I just need to time getting up to speed. Hopefully, I can time this right to where we don't even need to do a second lap around. And just kind of get up to speed and merge in right with them. Like such. Like so. Come on. Alright, here we go. I'll get up top. I know Newman was in the inside line. I'm just staying up top just for the sake of this reenact, for this attempt at least. Alright, he gets hit. Oh, kind of, but way too much. Way too much. And we're even going to land upside down, I think. Well, kind of. Not really, but step in the right direction. Well, you can see the effects of the heightened grip right there. We need to be going a little bit slower. He gets airborne right around that spot. So I, like, right where the corner of the grass starts. So I got airborne in just about the right spot. Uh-oh, we had a tab crash. Pull that back up. Why is that crashing again? Alright, hopefully we're still streaming. It's my Stream Studio tab just crashed. Here we go. We're good. So I gotta update Firefox or something? So I got airborne in exactly the right spot. Instead of twisting like that, I needed to come back down the other way, dig in, and then kind of tip over. Is our internet good? I think. Please. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. I use Firefox. Sorry. All right. So that was a step in the right direction. But yeah, we were going way too quick. Uh-oh. I think NR is going to crash. Why is my computer taking a big poo-poo right now? Yeah, we got the little pinwheel going on right now. I'm not touching anything. But yeah, it's probably going to... NR is probably going to crash in a second. Come on. Yep, there we go. Sorry, folks. Technical issues. No! Why? Hold up. Think we should be good. Think we should be good. I hate when it deletes that, but I think we're good now. As long as I don't delete the player. Come on, please still work. Yes. All right, we're still good. We don't have to redo all my settings again. Thanks for the kind words, Seth, Will and Norm, BK Nascar fan, Racing Man, some person. Blank is my waifu. It's Donut, Enzo, Nemo, Salty Kid, NASCAR T-Bone, who am you? Thrasher. Appreciate you all tuning in on Twitch and the YouTubes. Alright, let's get up to speed without spinning out. So I hadn't even realized till, like, I set this one up. It was completely accidental. But all these Can I Recreates I've done recently, these last few have all been Daytona 500 ones, so. I think with that theme, with the Daytona 500 coming up in like 3-4 weeks, I might just stick to nothing but Daytona 500 Can I Recreates from here on out until the 500. No. No. Oh. Oh, we end up flipping. How's that? How's that for the reenactment? Pause, get this repositioned. There we go. There we go. I needed to... Oh, Bobby Labonte got airborne. 40 car hit me and sent me tumbling. That, I know I didn't really make contact on that one, but I was trying to hit the outside wall, like Newman did, and then slide towards the inside, and it was going good, but then a June bug was in my way, and I got tagged by him. That is a big, fat... Next! What were we talking about? Were we talking about Packers? I didn't bring it up. I'm way too nervous for that game. I am way too nervous for that game. Packers, Buccaneers. Battle of the Bays. Matchup of the GOATs. Fourth time they've ever played each other head to head. First time ever in the postseason.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under.
Oh, I'm too nervous for that one. All right, we're waiting for the field to come around to catch up, and then we'll try to blend in. We'll blend in with them better than Kevin LePage did, or Junebug in the 2009 500.
Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they caught it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pit.
I got close to saying your name right. Well, that's good, because I have a big notoriety of accidentally, inadvertently mispronouncing usernames, so as long as I got close, I'll take it. Alright, come on. This track is like driving on ice, so I gotta get up to speed really gently, and also I'm waiting for them to catch up. I can't wait too long and have the entire field blow past me. Alright, let me blend in. Thank you. Alright, once again, I'll do the same thing, kind of just wobble on my own, and then hit the outside wall and hopefully slide. Oh. Those flips actually... I know I didn't really get airborne, and I got tagged by Rusty on my way into the infield. But the way I kind of spun around, dug in, and then tipped over and barrel rolled, that was actually really good. First half of this was not good. The second half of it was, like, perfect. Weirdly. Not there, not here, not here. Kind of starting right around here. But there was, like, absolutely no blowover whatsoever, and I got tagged by Rusty, so... We gotta just bite the bullet and say next. But we know that the grass settings, the grip settings, are pretty decent enough to get the kind of digging in, spinning in, tip over, rollover that we need. We'll let them go by. We'll pop into the pits. By the way, I know this is really late asking, but did the alert actually pop up on screen for when that super chat came in? Yes, it should have. Just wanted to make sure. Still getting used to streaming with this new setup, with this new PC. So.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000.
Because I was kind of testing. I wanted to see if the alerts would still show up if I didn't actually like pop out the alert box on screen. I don't even have Streamlabs like open like on a tab, so sweet.
Okay, you're clear of pit
If that pops up automatically, that's one less thing I have to do to get the streams ready.
on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pit without stopping. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. They're gonna hold us in the pit for 15
Alright, we got
seconds.
Mikey up in the lead. I gotta slow down to let that out. Shoot. I'm telling you, it's like driving on ice. Let's let some of the field by, maybe around half. Maybe a third. Oh no, don't hit the 47. Oh! 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 Darn it! I actually got airborne too soon that time, but
You all right?
you know what?
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the zero.
That was like the perfect amount of airborne I needed to get. The start of it was perfect, even though it was a little too early on the track. Boom. Nice spawn. If that could have been like when I was actually at the grass. Darn it. Darn it. It's pretty realistic though. Pretty realistic. Let's take a look at that from the TV cam. Yeah, the air was really good. So we know the air settings are good if I can get hit right like that before I tipped over the wrong way. We know the grass settings are good. I think the issue I'm noticing is that the field's a little too bunched together. When I'm hitting the wall and sliding to the inside, I'm getting hit by someone almost every time. Might need to space out the AI a little bit more in the track settings, so that way I have a chance of hitting a gap and the AI missing me as I slide to the inside towards the infield grass, if that makes sense. All right, was this the fourth attempt of the stream? All right, feels like we're off to a decent start.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Christian Fittipaldi. Remember when he was in NASCAR? Yeah, I was. You are very correct, Huamu. Air was good, but that was too soon.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
Just gotta wait
Looks
for
like
them to
they
get
caught
caught
us
up.
speeding on pit
I can
road.
blend in
They're
with
gonna
them.
make us drive through the pits without stopping. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Look who's in the lead. It's none other than Matt Kansas. What's up, Faceless, Shawl, No Right Turns, Sprite Cup Series. How are you guys all doing? Guys and gals. Oh, we're a little loosey-goosey. We're good, we're good, we're good. Shoot, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Just floating just ever so slightly. And then we get pushed over by Gordon. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, and then Mark decided to join the ride. Mark, you alright? Oh, he's good. He's still going. Barrel rolls about 7 times and he's still going. Nothing can stop the old man. So yeah, I think between now and the Daytona 500, all my Can I Recreates will be from the Daytona 500. Woo, just a little bit light off the ground there. And where's Mark at? No, come back here. There we go. Nothing can stop the old man. He just keeps on trucking. That's a next, if I ever saw one.
Drivers,
Instead of restarting, we gotta just go back to the session screen and accelerate a few laps in so we can get the pack all pack-like. Oh, what the heck all happened? Why is the pack in like 3 different groups?
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Alright, we'll see how the pack looks when they catch up. But from what I'm looking at the split time, they look kind of broken up. Alright, Junebug's still in the lead.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000.
I cannot remember who won the 03 500.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speed on pit road.
Well, it's Kenseth that won the championship that year. I can't remember who won the 500.
Here comes the leader.
Yeah, why is the pack all broken up? But still try to make use out of this. Some of them passed us. Gonna slide in right here in the middle somewhere. Alright. Oh, I did not even mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, we're flipping. We're flipping early.
4,000 in seconds.
Come back here.
Straighten out. You parked at a bad angle.
Man, we're getting pretty good at that.
The yellow flag is out. You all right?
Oh, now the yellow comes out. I see how it is. Takes me pitting in my own box after I flip. I guess better late than never. Oh, we got... Oh, we did just barely graze that inside wall. We are getting pretty good at that. Yeah, that's the biggest issue I'm noticing so far. The pack's a little too clumped together, so when I'm trying to go to the inside, I keep getting hit instead of sliding and then getting airborne unobstructed. I keep getting a good old smacking by traffic. In case you're wondering why I restarted that one, they caused a yellow, so didn't want the pack to be all broken up again. Trying to look at the split time, see when the best time to kind of gas it out of the pits full throttle to be able to kind of perfectly blend in with them without it being too early or too late. Looks like that was probably a good jump right there. Want maybe like a dozen or so cars past us. Can someone go back and look? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm literally just guessing like where approximately in the field or the pack Newman was at the time of this accident. Like what position approximately. But once again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just I'm trying to get just an approximate gauge of where he was when he wrecked. All right. I thought I was gonna flip there. Oh, darn it. That time that was a little too good of a slide. I didn't hit anything. I didn't get airborne. I slid a little too early. You can see the tire marks. I want to be sliding and hitting the grass like right here. Basically right at the tip of where the grass starts is where Newman entered the infield. And yeah, you know what's happening here. You know what's happening here. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Leave him alone. Leave Jeff alone. He didn't do anything. He's still tumbling. Jeff is. Jeff Jordan's upside down. Oh, Jeff Jordan. What a ride. Kind of similar to his 2012 flip 9 years later in the shootout, where he was tumbling and ended up on his lid. I could try that one. That was Speed Weeks. That technically counts as 500. Why not? I think I only tried that one once or twice streaming. Never got a good one. Edit-worthy one, so I try doing a reprise on that one. 23-24 racing. Jeff Jordan.
Under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Watch a replay around. Alright, so he was like right in the middle of the field around 20th. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate the info. So we'll let a little bit more of the field pass us. And that's a good thing because the more cars we let pass us, the less are behind us and less chance we have of getting hit by someone. Uh-oh. I think we waited a little too long this time. Get back up. No! I'm sorry. I failed you all.
Okay, merge when you can. Here comes the leader.
Can we
You all right?
catch the field before they get to the line to do another backwards big one?
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. You've been disqualified for reckless driving. Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
No, I don't think so. But we might be able to get a decent wreck after they cross the line.
Here comes the leader. You're smoking out there.
Oh, yeah. We got Kurt
Looks like we lost that motor.
dead center.
There's damage to your right
I think that was
front.
Kurt. I think that was the 97. So yeah, if you're new to these streams, if I screw up, usually my plan B is just go backwards and cause a huge wreck. Right into the catch fence. That back end hit solidly into the catch fence. Bam! Look at that. It was like halfway through the damn thing. Do the next. Alright, so around 20th in the field, Newman was.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
I waited a little too long to go in that time, so let's not wait as long.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000.
I still want to get up to speed too early and have the pack still be way behind me and then have to do another lap to have them catch me.
Oh, man, they're showing us
I want to have just one lap, get up to speed, and then do the attempt coming off 4.
they're gonna make us drive through the pits without stopping.
Have it as streamlined and as time-friendly as possible. Here we go.
Here comes the leader.
Alright, so like half the field past me, or at least like a dozen cars at the very minimum. There you go. That's almost about 10 cars or so past me. Alright, I know there's really no one around me, but... No! 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 No.
Okay, we're under caution.
Damn it.
Behind,
Shoot.
49 car.
I hit the wall a little too hard, so I spun out too quickly. So instead of, and also clipping Rusty didn't help. Yeah, I didn't have the momentum to get down to the grass. I kind of stayed sideways and stayed put up here. And I clipped the grass. You could see the grip kick in and almost tipped me. And that's what got me spinning really quickly here is hitting that gripped up grass. Alright, let's get back up to lap 6 or so.
Keep
Catch
it
up to
under
the field.
55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
So I know Ken Schrader was kind of like the other major car involved. Does anyone know what manufacturer he was? So if I'm not lucky enough to hit Ken Schrader
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000
in the actual attempt, maybe I can at least swap the paint schemes
Okay,
if it's the same manufacturer.
Man, they're showing us the black flag. Looks like they call it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pits without stopping.
There we go.
Man, they're showing us the black flag.
Schrader was a Dodge, thank you.
They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds. Don't work yet. Here comes the leader.
4 wide. We're still 4 wide. Oh my goodness. Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right. Oh, I get hit. Oh no, oh no. Keep it straight. We're good, we're good, we're good. Keep your foot in it. Ah. Oh, I killed the engine. I think it was that last hit by the 43.
32 car.
That one was looking decent. Again, I had a good slide going, but then Elliot was in the way. And even that wasn't terrible. But then I got hit by Johnson. That kind of... Oh, game just crashed. Good thing that wasn't a good attempt. That was a quick load back up. Hold up, hold up. It switched us. How dare you try to pull the old switcheroo. There we go. I was wondering where all the settings were off. Come on, let's get another cloudy, realistic session. Oh, I had to say it. I had to say it. Well, it doesn't matter if it's sunny. We can switch that. We can switch the weather after the replay is recorded.
Keep it under 55.
All that matters is the wreck.
In second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second.
I don't know, maybe somehow the sunny weather will help us with the reenactment. You never know. It's always sunny in Daytona. Such a good show. Name one other sitcom that's been going for like 15 years and is still funny. I'll wait. It's Always Sunny is the GOAT. Alright, here we go. And we don't have a giant gap of cars around us, so it doesn't look weird. Oh, we didn't get airborne. We flipped and we kind of spun in approximately the right spot. But the back end never lifted up. Maybe, it's probably because it wasn't cloudy, we weren't going as fast. That hit by Blaney was decent because it spun us the right way, but we never got airborne. Until we started flipping from the car digging into the grass, that is. Let's see if we can get a cloudy session. Just gotta keep the weather on realistic if you want it to have the any settings take effect from the negative track temp like that. But then having it realistic, you can't control the cloud cover. We'll try it once or twice, and if we don't get it, we'll just keep trying it with the sunny until the game crashes again. Yeah, we'll just roll with sunny some more.
Limit 55. Keep it
Alright, Jeff
under
Burton.
4,000 in second.
Tony Stewart, Elliott Sadler. Oh man, I miss the old days. Those old rosters, those old driver lineups. You gotta pay the troll toll. There it is.
4,000 in second.
Newman.
Clear pit lane.
Ah.
Shown as a black flag. Looks like they called it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make it drive through the pit without stopping.
Oh, I waited too long. Yep, that's what happens. Oh, Mark Martin with a hard hit.
Don't merge yet. Here comes the
We might flip when we hit the grass. Nope, never mind. Let's see if we can do a backwards big one before they make it back to the line.
You all right?
Let's see if we can beat the field to the line for a BBO. It's a race to the checkered flag. Who's going to get there first, me or the pack? It's going to be close. Looks like I'm going to make it. Wait, oh, no. And that crashed the game. Well, Why is the game crashing so much recently? I got a new computer. I wasn't doing this much before. Did it switch me back to player? It did. Stop it. Stop that. Let's see if I can get cloudy now. I said we'll try next time. Next time the game crashes. Oh, let's try again. Come on, cloudy. Come on, cloudy. JF Racing, watch your content for 4 years now. Hell yeah. Keep the good work. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Why is it always sunny?
Driver.
It's not letting me get into the car. What the heck?
Drivers to your cars.
Why isn't it letting me get into my car? There we go. It's still sunny, by the way.
Drivers to your cars.
Minute 55. Keep it under
My
4,000
Kansas.
seconds.
That wreck caused the Matrix. Crashed the Matrix. Excuse me. A black cat ran across the track right before the wreck.
Speed now. Keep it on 4,000
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they called it speeding on pit
Alright, if we
road.
get out of the pits like right when they're 5 seconds back, that's the perfect time to
Man, they're showing us a black flag. You didn't make
get up to speed in time
They're gonna
without being
hold
too
it
early.
for 15 seconds. Don't merge yet.
Might be a little too early. Come on, let's go.
Here comes the leader.
Get up there. Alright, let's let like at least 12, 15 cars pass us. Here we go. Merging right in here. Perfect. No! Oh, that was close. No, darn it. Why is the game crashing like every time? I have no idea. Does anyone have any reason why this game keeps crashing? It's like a fairly fresh install. I've only had this installed for like a few weeks. Don't have a bunch of stuff modded in the folder. Tracks-wise, mod-wise, etc. Man, NR does not like new machines, huh?
Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us the black flag. Looks like they called it
Still got
speeding
the
on pit road.
darn cloudy
Make
or
it
sunny
stop through the
settings.
pits without stopping.
My computer did blue screen yesterday. I think that was some hardware component wasn't connected right because I jiggled around the wires and it restarted just fine then. But I don't think they're related because my NR had been crashing occasionally long before the blue screen, so I don't think they're related. Alright. Oh. Kind of just tipped over on my side instead. Never got down into the grass. Oh, here comes Ken Schrader to join the party. And plow into the back of the 4-car. Oh, I paused right as I was getting spawned back to the pits. Oh. Just starting to tip. Never got into the grass. God, it's that traffic in that inside line that keeps preventing me from sliding all the way down in the grass.
Minute 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing
Oh, I
us
just
black
barely got up to speed in time to
speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pits without stopping.
get blended in with these guys. Let's pass here. Whoops. Well, let's make do with what we've got. Really? Nothing. Nothing from that.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacer line. Stay behind the 47 car. The pace car in turn 2. You can't clear a black flag on a restart. Okay, you're clear.
I was not expecting to tip there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought we were going to get drilled by Jimmy Spencer, but he just hit the wall instead. I was not expecting to tip over at the very end like that. I just did one last crank of the wheel. Because I still wasn't... I was trying to flip in the grip of the grass, but then right there at the very end. Oh, man! That dude. It just crashed. What? Why is this crashing so frequently? I don't know. I mean, this is what, like the 6th time now, and we haven't even been streaming an hour? And it keeps going back to the player profile every time. I don't know. I was gonna load up free cam and get a close-up view of that car going right over that official, but the game decided to crash. Can I please just get a cloudy damn session, please? So if I get a good attempt, I immediately, before doing anything else, pulling up the replay and just hitting this save button. Not even trying to clip the replay, just saving the whole thing. In case the game crashes, like right afterwards. I am... And it just crashed. Yeah, does anyone have any ideas why this might be crashing so much? Uninstall the mod and reinstall it. I'll give that a try. If it keeps doing that, I'll definitely give that a try. Hey, Cloudy. What's
Drivers, to your cars.
There we go. Let's go ahead and save that so we can get the same Cloudy session whenever we want. So yeah, if I get a good attempt... Oh. Yeah, if I get a good attempt, I am immediately saving the whole replay file. Not even bothering to try to clip it on the timeline, because I don't want to have to worry about the game crashing while I'm trying to trim the replay. Just save the replay immediately. And then yeah, I'll have to figure out why this is doing like that. I have the menu background animations turned off, like someone had suggested a while back.
Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
But at least we're Cloudy now, so it should be easier to get airborne. And I got the qualifying session saved. What's up, Pascal? Another one of the OGs in the NR2003 reenactment community. Right in the middle of the pack. Perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am out of control. I'm not even doing that on purpose. Oh, we're airborne now. Let's see if we can flip the very end here. Oh, no. Oh, that didn't sound good.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacer line. Stay behind the 0 car. You alright? Looks like you got some kind of engine problem.
There we go. That was what I was trying to do. Let's... Every time. I have no idea what the hell's going on. God damn it. Imagine spending $2,000 building a new computer that you saved up for a long time, only to have a 18-year-old game keep crashing on it. Yes. So that way it should hopefully still be cloudy. At least it's not deleting our player profile, so... I mean, it's a pain, but we can just come back in here and just redo a new attempt right away.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah, I'm just really worried I'm going to get like a perfect attempt, then all of a sudden the game is going to crash before the replay saves.
Keep it under 59. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
Too much mods on the game? I'll have to check. I think it's at 16. I think I got it right at the 16 limit. Maybe I'll have to delete a couple. I know my tracks are definitely below the track limit. I think I only got 100 something tracks, so we're close to the 128. Too early again. Might have enough time to get airborne. And that didn't even bring out the yellow. So you know what that means.
You alright? You gotta come in for this black flag. Oh, man,
don't tip.
The black flag. You didn't
Not yet, at least.
Safely. They're gonna hold you a while. Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
You know what time it is.
Watch that speed now.
Never had 16 at once. I always have 16 at once, maybe. I don't know. I never have had NR crash this frequently, though.
Clear of pit lane. Here comes the lead. The yellow flag is out.
Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said don't do it, Craven. Oh, we got people flipping. We still got people wrecking. Boyer's on fire. All right, let's click. Let's just give it a sec. Click the race button nice and slow. Don't spam click it. I'm just clicking everything nice and slow. There we go. No crashes yet.
Limit 55.
Craven got it.
In seconds.
He did get me. Craven did get me. It's a correct statement. He was the slowest one, yeah. Just the car at the very end, just a little boop. So I got that setting where the restrictor plates are off, like acceleration-wise, but they're still not going any faster than like 190 or 200. It's chassis type 0. I can't remember if that's like the road course one. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I guess I'll do a practice run. Of course, we get our best attempt yet in one where I screwed up the start of it. That still wasn't perfect, but it was... it's probably the best one we've had yet. Yeah, let's take a look at the... Alright, I gotta click everything nice and slow. Don't click on anything super quickly. Don't want to crash the game again. Let's see how big that big one actually was. Actually wasn't too bad. Oh! Oh! I say that as the 9 car starts flipping. Bill Elliott. Who's no stranger to wild rides at super speedways. Jeez. Who's that still flipping? Sauter. Who's Johnny Sauter?
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
Alright, next. Let's get the field caught up.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
So, do you guys see that new NASCAR on Fox promo?
Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
It was actually really cool.
Pit safely. They're gonna hold us in the pit for 15 seconds. Don't hurt yet.
I got all upset that they didn't mention Road America, but I was like, oh yeah, that's probably on the NBC schedule. This computer should not be running out of memory. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Wait, damned if this thing runs out of memory. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt even more.
You gotta come in for this black flag. You alright?
I saw it on. I didn't see it during the Packers-Rams game, and that's apparently where they
We
debuted
got
it.
big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Yeah, I watched it like 5 times online.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. You've been disqualified for reckless driving. You blew a tire. Okay, you're clear of pit
All right, it's another backwards big one time.
55.
I've had like 3 or 4 already, but
In seconds.
also had lots of fails this stream, so they go pretty much hand in hand. Sorry, Jeff.
Yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the track.
Uh-oh. Oh, my.
Pit road is closed.
Oh, my goodness. Who's going to win the race back to the line? They're through the grass. I think it was Mikey that got it. They're still wrecking. Oh, my goodness. I think Mikey got it. Oh, it was Jeremy Mayfield. All right, here is the battle, the race back to the line. Mikey kind of gets through, but then Jeremy Mayfield must squeak out the last second. Goes around the outside. Mikey goes onto the grass. Oh, and yeah, Jeremy just gets him. Let's get back to lap 6 or 7 or so. Oh, field got spread out. We don't need that. There we go. Nice thick pack. Just how we like them. It's one thing they don't tell you about these sim racing
Limit 55.
chairs when you get
Keep it
them is that
under
they're very
4,000
uncomfortable to sit in for
seconds.
long periods of time. Mention the curse ad. Uh-oh, what's that, Daytona Day?
Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
Can we get some Daytona Day up in here?
Pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pits without stopping.
The field caught up, merged back in with them. Hopefully don't cause a wreck too early. Pretty good. Oh, don't hit, no! Oh, I was trying to stay off of him. Don't hit it! I thought I said don't hit it. Darn it.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under seconds.
Why is Ken Schrader at the very back? Are his ratings like too accurate that they took his ratings from his DNF? Here, how about this? This will be a literal backwards big one. Or I'll literally go backwards doing the backwards big one.
For reckless driving. Here comes the leader.
Wait for it.
The yellow flag is out.
Look at that damage. Oh no! Oh my god. Welp. As Fox would do, let's immediately go into some zoomed in slow-mo replays. There's Junior heading towards the inside wall. Boom! It was the 31 that got me first. And who was that sent me launching the second time? Oh, it was the 54. Someone's flipping. Jeff's, or not Jeff. Jimmy's flipping. A literal backwards big one. A first of its kind. I might need to turn the temperature down a little bit more because I'm having a hard time getting airborne even when I get the good interrupted slides.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speeding on pit road. They're going to make us drive through the pits without stopping. Okay, merge when you can.
Holy crap, we've been going over an hour already. Damn. Felt like maybe 30, 40 minutes. Oh no! I told you. With the temp lowered, it's like driving on ice. Literally. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
4,000 seconds. Clear. The yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the track. Pit road is closed. You all right?
Oh, the spotter's priceless. I said that was gonna hurt. I didn't realize I was gonna get actually stuck in the wall. I just knew I was heading at it at a bad angle after I got clipped by the 30 there. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. It's always where those like little creases are, like right there. I probably hit that and got stuck where the wall changes angle. And that's probably got what got me stuck in there. That's probably right where I hit. It's always where like the walls are changing angle. Yep, that's probably what got me stuck. He will lose a lap. Yeah, probably a little bit more than that. I might lose 2 or 3 laps after that. Oh my god. Holy crap. Man, when I said this is gonna hurt, that was the understatement of the stream right there. Oh, right as I am paused, we got a yellow, so now we gotta restart. Is this Roblox?
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Who was that all by himself? It was Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd. I didn't realize he was still racing then.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speeding on pit road.
You have to speed, you have to speed, you have to speed.
Without stopping.
There we go. There we go. I've gotten the timing like perfect. Coming out of the pits to merge up with the pack. Is this hockey? No, this is Patrick. Oh, we're surrounded by Dodges. The 49 was a Dodge, so. Oh, I did that a little too early.
We got trouble in the trial. We gotta come in for this black flag. The yellow flag is out.
Oh, that was some pretty impressive end over ends right there. It's usually hard to. Yeah, that was way too late. I hesitated. I did it. I was initially gonna do it too early, and then I hesitated, and then by the time I got back into proper position, it was too late. Like right there, it was too early. Then I was like, all right, I gotta do it, but then by that point, it was too late. So, yeah, that one was all on me. I screwed that one up. I properly screwed the pooch on that one. But got a pretty gnarly looking end over end flip out of it. Barrel rolls are common. It's been a while since we've gotten a good end over end tumble like that. What was the last one? I'm trying to think. Where a car in NASCAR is like genuinely cartwheeling end over end. Like Randy LaJoy 1984 style. Or like Ken Schrader 1995 style. We gotta wait a lap. Pack's like perfectly spread out right there, so yeah, we just gotta wait a lap. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Rusty Wallace, yeah, that was Ken Schrader's a little bit more recent than that one, the 1995 one that I can think of. Because Michael McDowell at Texas, that was a crazy wreck, but that was barrel rolls. Kyle Larson a couple years ago at Dago, that was barrel rolls. AJ Allmendinger, I don't know if I don't know if we can count that one. Shoot. I messed up the shifts. And, yep, I messed that up. Yeah, that Allmendinger one in 2010, he kind of barreled once and then kind of landed on his nose, then kind of tipped over and then slammed down. I wouldn't call that like consecutive end-over-end cartwheels like Ken Schrader or Randy LaJoy was. Mikey in 04, kind of, yeah. It's still hard to tell because that... I'm going to try a Can I Recreate for that one soon. I already got the thumbnail made. Another follow-up part to that, but that one's so hard to tell because that dirt, when he digs in and starts throwing up that dirt, it's just really hard to tell what the car's like actually doing in that cloud of mud. You can tell he digs in once, it looks like he flips a couple times, then it looks like he goes on his rear end and kind of slams down like backwards, upside down.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on.
You please, Kevin LePage. Did McMurray do end over ends, or were those barrel rolls too? Does it ever happen in ARCA? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it's like a really. I know I'm getting really picky. It's like a really specific type of flip I'm talking about where. Oh. I just murdered Dave Blaney.
exploded a tire. You're smoking out there.
Is Dave Blaney all right? Kind of in shock from that one. Oh yeah, I came up onto the apron a little too late and hooked myself against the 77. What a ride for Blaney. Two, three, 4, 5. That was like 7 or 8 flips right there. I was playing NR. You're parked at a bad angle. I just realized the game hasn't crashed in a bit. Knock on wood.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing.
Can't find any end over end crush. Yeah, there's. I think Jeff Bodine 2000 probably count. It's by the time that truck was basically nothing but the chassis. It's kind of twisting and tumbling on its end and side and back end. I'd probably classify the Jeff Bodine one too. Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Okay, we're under caution. Pass the 4 car.
That was
Pass the 0
kind
car.
of realistic in a way. I know it wasn't good for the reenactment, but I don't know. I've seen more unrealistic wrecks in this game. Except he probably would have stayed on his roof at the end there and not tumbled over. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you?
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speeding on pit road.
That looked like a little like the Daytona truck flip.
Oh man,
Which one?
they're showing us a black flag. You didn't next to the pit safely. They're gonna hold us in the
It's been a few Daytona truck flips. Alright, so far so good. Not good, not good, not good. We're good. Alright, sweet.
Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the
Where I did that a little too early, just a hair too early. I need to do it like a half second later, and then I'll be spinning into like just the right spot. So I know there's not gonna be too many. At least how it's going right now, there's not gonna be too many AI cars involved in this one, but mainly focus on the flip itself, not the rest of the pileup. There wasn't too many cars involved. There's a couple of cars that got wrecked, and then there's Ken Schrader and Bobby Labonte that got sent down pit road. But that was basically it. Most of the wreck was
Keep it
Newman.
under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Oh yeah, the Majeski. Yeah, that's right. How did I forget that one? That happened like literally right in front of me.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
And yes, I'm gonna keep bragging about being on that trip. So never gonna get to go to another NASCAR race again. Just kidding. Oh, plenty of chances to go to races. I want to go to ones where the stands are full. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go back to a race until the restrictions are lifted and the vaccine is widely available. I miss the crowd. I miss the energy. I miss the atmosphere. Same goes with any other sporting event. Oh, phooey. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Keep your foot in it.
Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Oh. How did I never flip there? Spinning and spinning. Oh! We finally got our next crashing. The game finally went again. But fear not. Ryan Newman is still here. And we still have the save session, so we can go right back into the cloudy session. Come on. I feel like we've gotten decently close on some of these. By the way, are we basically at the verdict that the last two ones I did, the Tony Stewart one, and the Robert Presley flip, Can I Recreates that I just did recently, that I'm going to try to edit those to the best of my ability after switching some TGAs around rather than doing yet another live stream for those. So there's a zillion more live streams we can do for other events. I kind of just want to start getting some reenactments edited together, even if they're not 100% perfect. Just if they're close enough, just do it. Oh! I got. There we go. That I did on purpose. I downshifted to get into the grass sideways to hopefully flip. Yeah, that one was my doing. That was my doing.
Drivers, to your cars.
Can't believe we've already been going almost an hour and a half already. Oh, alright. Spawned in just too late. Didn't sleep until noon was okay. Yeah, that night was... Yeah, that was a roller coaster of emotions those few days. So there was the excitement of the 500 on Sunday and all that jazz.
Keep it under 4,000
And the drama with the president being there and all the security and the hoopla and all that stuff. And then finally we're getting ready to race, and all of a sudden that rain delay. Then there's a rain delay for like a half an hour or so. And then they go back racing again for like, I think it was 20 laps maybe. 40 laps. It's either the first 20 or 40 laps that they squeezed in on that Sunday. Then I got rained out again. Then there's this big discussion with the group I was in. Mostly all the other YouTubers are going to have to go home, except for like one or two and me. So then I decided to stay and see the end of the race through. And yeah, I think it was like maybe 9 a.m., 10 a.m., maybe 8 a.m. that Monday I got up. So I woke up at 8 a.m. We got the Airbnb prepped to leave. Darn it. Yeah, we got the Airbnb ready to leave. And then we left the Airbnb. We checked out of there. Then mostly everyone that was leaving like left to go home, and then I think it was just me and Danny, and then like one or two other people stayed to actually watch the race. And we end up meeting up in the stands, but my signal was absolutely awful that day. I was lucky to get in touch with him, but for most of like the preliminary stuff before the race on that Monday, I was off by myself. I waited too long again. I'm getting distracted. Story time with Cody, and I'm getting distracted and losing focus. So yeah, then that race happened Monday. And the racing was amazing, as most of the super speedway races with this current package the last couple years have been. Racing was incredible. 2-3 wide passes, and like most super speedway races, a bunch of wrecks at the end. So keep in mind, I had been up since like 8 a.m. that Monday, and then all those restarts from all the wrecks at the end of the 500, and then finally they have that final restart. Chase Elliott spins on the final lap. They race back around to the line. They come out of 4, and you remember what happens. Newman and Blaney get a big run. Blaney and Hamlin get a big run. Newman blocks. It's turn. That terrible wreck happens. And yeah, I'm sure most of you have seen my point of view, because I was actually there for that race. My perspective of that wreck. Yeah, he slid right past me upside down, and that was very concerning when you see what looked to be the roof basically caved in and him sliding upside down past you. Come on, flip. Oh, nope. How did I say that? So yeah, I think that I'm sure someone knows the exact timeline of like the night, but it must have been at least like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. when that race finally finished. And then Newman was obviously hurt, so most of the crowd was kind of sticking around to see if he was alright or not, see if they got any updates. And it became clear we weren't going to get any updates for a little bit, so then the crowd kind of started filtering out. I had about 20-30 minute walk back to my car after the race. It must have been like 10:30, 11 p.m. getting back to my car. So I'd been up the entire day, and now that I'd been up the whole day, like 12, 13, 14, 15 hours, now I got to get in the rental car and drive home back to Wisconsin 20 hours. Not knowing if Newman was alive or dead at the time. Like, not having literally no reports, like, at that moment. Like, when I started the drive home. So, yeah, that was very nerve-wracking. Like, the adrenaline pumping from going to your first ever 500, seeing the entire speed weeks through, but then just the race itself ending as horrifically as it did. Not knowing, like, condition on Newman right away. It's like, oh crap, I gotta be home and get this rental car back like tomorrow afternoon, so now I gotta get, having been up all day, having just witnessed that roller coaster of emotions of a race, now I gotta get in a car and go drive 20 hours. That was an experience. Alright, we actually got a good lead up this time, so I can try another attempt. Come on. Oh, no.
Okay, we're under caution.
This isn't the 2020 Daytona 500 in mirrors. We're not doing that one now. What is that super chat with Sco Boys?
Back then, it was NASCAR Racing 2003. One of the best games ever made.
It was.
Can you say eat my beans or fart is better? I just did. There you go. Thank you for the $2. Back to this. This was almost perfect. The start of it. Boom, that hit. Spinning. Getting airborne right at the right spot. Coming back and almost digging in. We did dig in, but if we were just a little bit further into the grass when this happened, now he actually started tumbling. So when Newman tumbles here and he comes to a stop, he's basically like right on the edge of the grass, like right near the pavement, but he is still in the grass. So that was close, but I just drifted up a little too high. So yeah, like I was explaining in my last Can I Recreate, given that more and more time has gone past, I probably will try that finish at some point. I mean, not necessarily to glorify the Newman wreck or anything, but as scary and as horrific as that wreck was, that was still an insanely crazy and, aside from the crash itself, exciting finish to a historic NASCAR race. And that not only saw Hamlin get his second in his row, but his third overall. But yeah, can just please, without asking a zillion times in the meantime, can we just give it a little bit of time? Make sure Newman isn't slurring his words or stumbling or having memory loss. Make sure he's basically fine after suffering that head injury before I'm starting to recreate that for entertainment. Benson Stream 100. Good to, wow. Diddy Kong 13. Another long-time viewer coming back. Good to see you again, bud. Thanks for the $2. Yes, there's been other wrecks that I've reenacted.
Back then, it was NASCAR Racing 2003. One of the best games ever made.
It was.
It always annoys me when I get the repeat alerts. Like, literally, the only 3 wrecks I've tried reenacting that I can think of off the top of my head where someone got hurt was the Almirola one in Kansas 2017. That one was just very highly requested at the time, and I didn't actually do it until he was back racing and fully recovered. Kyle Busch's 2015 one at this track. Perfect, I landed upside down. At this track, and once again, that one was super highly requested, and the only reason I did that one in particular, even though he got hurt pretty badly, was... Oh, we crashed. The game crashed. Not only did he go on to fully recover and go on to continue full-time racing, but not only that, he went on to win the Cup Series championship later that year. So that was like the second one that I can think of off the top of my head. And the third one, the Jeff Bodine one from way back when. Yeah, he got pretty screwed up at the time of the wreck, but I don't know, the first time I tried it was like 2016, 2017. I'll be honest, when I first started this channel, or started really streaming for this channel, yeah, I knew a lot about motorsports. Yeah, I had like watched a lot of races. But I wasn't really like in motorsports, like going to races in person, like being part of the community, like doing the video work that I started doing at the end of 2018 and then have been doing ever since for various racing organizations and groups. I hadn't really been in racing until like in recent years, and when I first started these live streams, I was just kind of almost more in the headspace that like racing and motorsports in general and these crazy incidents from the past were almost like that of a video game and weren't actually real. And I don't know, I know it's kind of stupid to say, but it's not until I've been working in the field more and more these last few years and been watching motorsports in general a whole lot more and going to races in person and filming these dirt races that I do, to where whenever I see a wreck or something crazy spectacular like that happen, like no longer is my first thought, holy crap, that was crazy, that was awesome. It's, holy crap, is that driver all right? Is his crew going to be able to survive the financial costs from that car just getting totaled? Like, those are all my thoughts now. I mean, back in the day, it was, ooh, crazy wreck, reenact, views, video games, hell yeah, NR2003, but I'd like to think I've matured a little bit over the last few years. So yeah, those are the only 3 exceptions I can really think of off the top of my head where I've tried to recreate a wreck that ended up injuring a driver, but in all 3 cases so far, said driver has gone on to fully recover physically and their driving career continued afterwards. Even Jeff Bodine, I know that was towards the end of his racing career. He was kind of up there in age at that point, but he raced in Winston Cup for at least like 1 or 2 more years after that wreck. entered into some part-time races for like up into the mid-2000s. And he was doing like truck series and late model stuff into like the late 2000s, so. So like I said, if Newman keeps racing and he doesn't have any memory loss, he doesn't have any lasting effects of literally taking a car to the freaking dome at 100 and something miles an hour, then yeah, I probably at some point will probably try to recreate that finish, not just his wreck, but the finish, since that was a crazy finish to a historic NASCAR race. But let's just give it some time, and in the meantime, please don't bug me too much about it. I get that's the niche of my channel. I'm all about the recreations and reenactments, and I get that. I get you guys are excited and want to see me do all these crazy incidents, even no matter how scary or how recent. I get that's your nature, but for that particular one, just because of the nature of the wreck and just because of how kind of much it got to me emotionally, at least at the time, having witnessed it in person and then having to make an entire 20-hour drive home without even knowing what condition he was in. Let's just give that one just a little bit more time, please. Thank you. Is that understandable, viewers, folks? Hopefully, please. And yeah, fatals are off the table. Hopefully that goes without saying. I'm never, ever, no matter the circumstances, no matter the condition, ever going to, in a video game, reenact a wreck where someone lost their life. So, please understand that too, and please refrain from asking. And yes, I know there's always going to be viewers that didn't catch this one particular disclaimer and will always be asking more, and I can't blame those people, but I'll try to keep giving that disclaimer without repeating myself too much, but yeah. I mean, the whole inspiration for the start of this like series of this channel, the Can I Recreates, is a Madden YouTuber called Clutch that basically does the same things like the Can I Recreates, but for football and Madden. And yeah, he certainly wouldn't do any try to recreate anything where any football players are getting messed up, so I'd like to do the same for on the motorsports end of things. Sorry for rambling. I was getting those little disclaimers I end up talking for like 20 minutes. Yeah, there's probably some new subs here, I'm sure. I get new subs every day, so I'm assuming there's always new ones popping into streams that haven't heard these prior disclaimers before, so sometimes people are legitimately, they don't know that's what the situation is for that one particular incident. And hey, they say I'm known for reenacting things. That was a crazy finish to a historic NASCAR race. Hey, can you try to recreate that? And if they didn't hear my previous disclaimer, I don't fault them at all for asking. But where I do fault you, if you've heard that, then you keep asking. So hopefully that's understandable for you guys. Sorry for the rant. I'll get off my soapbox now. Elliot Sadler's like, hey, I've flipped a couple times at Super Speedways. I'll join that club with you, Newman. How many drivers have flipped multiple times in their career? It's gotta be a decent amount. Newman, obviously. Michael Waltrip, Dale Earnhardt, Rusty Walrus. I almost said Walrus. Yeah, I honestly don't even care if people ask, because it's in their nature, and yeah, not everyone's gonna get the individual disclaimers buried in the middle of these super long live streams. Yeah, hopefully after I do the explanation, I said do. Hopefully after I do the explanation, you guys can understand and don't spam and don't be annoying and don't give my mods headaches by repeating. Yes, that being said, I do understand it's in the nature, given the content of my channel and the reenactments, for people to want to request the crazy finish to the most recent 500. Darn it. Never got airborne there. Actually, it wasn't. I flipped too many times and I never got airborne, but all things considered, that wasn't terrible. If right there I would have lifted up and then came down and started digging in. See, but I was too far down towards the pits. I need to be closer to the track on the grass. Hey, we crashed again. The game just crashed. Raw Gator redeemed the cat reveal. Kitty. Emilio. They're probably dead asleep, but let's see if I can get them to come on. Come running over on command here. Come on. Emilio. Come here, buddy. I won't have to go wake him up, but I will get him before the end of the stream. If a cat reveal is fair, I gotta honor that system of the points redemption. Resume save race, yes. Emilio. Try to get him in a little bit. Maybe he'll come running out.
Drivers, to your cars.
Kitty's sleeping right now. It was a prank. How dare you?
Keep it under 55.
I think I've probably owed. I think there's probably a couple of outstanding cat reveals I need to do anyway, but yeah, they're definitely sleeping. Emilio's usually the one that comes running like instantly, but yeah, he's definitely asleep if he's not. If he doesn't come running after I start calling him.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
Let's see. We've gotten a couple close ones, but it's a story of all these Can I Recreate streams. We get a couple close ones, but none that are ever perfect. Let's get out of the way, let some of these guys pass us. Jeez, this thing's driving on ice. So slick. No! I didn't mean to do that.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
I did not mean to do that either.
Looks like you got some kind of engine problem
Oh
there.
my goodness. Alright. Backwards big one time. After an unsuccessful spin and airborne ride down the front stretch and then rolling over in the infield grass. Oh my goodness. Watch out, Mark Martin. Ah!
You all right? Car stop. Down low. Pace cars in turn 1. You blew the engine. The pace
What
cars
did you
in
just
turn
do,
2.
Mark? You had so much time to brake, and yet you didn't. Talk about him. What did I do? I caused this chaos to start with. Poor Terry Labonte gets stuck on his roof at the front of the pack up here, and then everyone just comes piling in. Then after everyone's piled in, got the Mr. Boomer, the senior citizen himself, Mark Martin, just comes piling in. Takes out the 75. Whoever the 75 is, and 75 goes catapulting over Scott Riggs, I believe, in the 10. The 5 is still upside down. Jesus. Jesus. So for this stream, I will definitely get to at least 2 hours. I can't guarantee how long I'll have it go after the 2-hour mark, but I'll at least have a 2-hour stream for y'all. Appreciate the triple-digit watchers we've had this entire stream. I really appreciate that. That been having triple-digit watchers the entire time for all 3 of these Can I Recreate streams I started doing again. So yeah, I want more Daytona 500 suggestions. I want to try doing the 07 finish again. No! We're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about that. The 07 500, I want to do another follow-up part to. And I asked if he'd be interested, and he said yes, so hopefully I can get the recruitment help of a Mr. Benjamin Easterday, aka the Ben Crazy. He is certainly crazy, all right. Which I know he's one of the smartest guys I know. If it wasn't for him, me having my new PC would not have been possible. Because I built that thing from scratch. Every single part. And if it wasn't me bugging him every couple minutes and Discord video calling him and all that stuff, I would not have gotten this thing set up. Logano's 2009 Daytona 500 crash. No, but I know what the one you're talking about. That's a really simple one, right? He just got bumped by someone coming off a 4 and hit that inside wall coming into the pits pretty good. That was his first year in the 20 car, right? Yeah, because I believe he had the rookie stripe, if I'm not mistaken. Darn it. How dare you, Jeremy? I was hoping to flip. I did not. Spoiler alert.
Stay behind the...
So as long as I don't start spam clicking stuff like really quickly, I don't think it's gonna crash. I think that's what was causing it to crash when I was hitting race really quickly or accelerate or clicking the camera views, switching between those really quickly.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 seconds.
Oh yeah, Biffle's 3M scheme was a classic. Uh-oh.
Here comes the leader. Yellow flag is out. Let it go. Race back to the line. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I'm sorry, Mikey. I'm sorry. That was...
Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up there, Spotter, for the black flag.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 seconds.
Get there. Yes, alright.
Showing us a black flag. Looks like they called it.
So I want to make sure we were going to get caught up to the pack before they'd pass us. Up to speed before the pack would catch us. Depending on how I'm feeling in a little bit tonight, I'm not making any guarantees, but I might do either a Twitch stream in a few hours of either some random Wreckfest stuff or doing practice laps for the 24 hours of Daytona. It's only if I'm feeling up for it, no guarantees, so don't get all upset if I don't have those streams later. But if I'm feeling it in a few hours, I'll do some Twitch stuff of, yeah, either Wreckfest or 24-hour practice laps. Might have 2 streams in one day for the first time in how freaking long. Oh yeah, the car of tomorrow area had some amazing paint schemes. Just the car itself was a little bleh. They're all right. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as we thought at the time, but I mean, when you have the when you have those car tomorrow sandwiched in between the Gen 4 cars and the Gen 6 cars, yeah, they're gonna look pretty bad in comparison. 2016 finish, that's a good one. I could try that. It's basically I have to be Hamlin side by side with Truex and just have a huge pack behind us. Corn dog! Whatever the hell Darrell Waltrip says at the end of that race. Oh. Darn it. Yeah, past the 24 car after he murders me. Flip, bastard. I'm not restarting until I flip. There we go. I love turning the grass grip up. Yeah, the spoilers did look weird. I will say the wingless car tomorrow's look pretty damn sexy too. There's just those wings. Ugh, puke.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
All right. Gear shifter's starting to come loose again. Good thing I'll be using the paddles for the 24. I think maybe tomorrow I'll try the Michael Waltrip 2004 flip when he dug into the grass on the backstretch and tipped over in the mud and tumbled a few times.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they caught us speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pits without stopping. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Get in next to the pit safely. They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15
Great. Boyer versus Gordon, 2012 Phoenix. That'd be a good one. That'd probably be another one where I'd need Ben. Because there's no way where I could get an AI to dive down under the apron that far below the apron like Boyer did trying to avoid Gordon. And if I played the part of Boyer, there's no way I'm getting an AI to dive down below the apron intentionally to take me out. So yeah, that'd probably have to be a multiplayer one with Ben. Shit.
4,000 in seconds. The yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the...
There's too much debris on the... In case you couldn't tell, the game crashed again. I have no idea what the cause this is. I think it's only really this install. I don't know if I've had any issues with the other installs I've got. Here, I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes here thing quickly. So I, at the moment, have multiple installs for NR and plan to do many more. So here's the tracks folder for my current install. This is my main install, and then we go to my C drive. I got one for dirt stuff. That is all the dirt mods and a bunch of dirt tracks. I got my own like separate EXE, obviously. Got open wheel stuff. Got like all the open wheel mods, DW12, Formula 1, IndyCar, IR12, all those stuff with their own sound pack for the IndyCar sounds. These couple older ones, the Pro Stock and these are kind of some old, abandoned, failed EXEs that no one really touches anymore. That I just had installed on my old computer. Short Trek. I've got like all the Short Trek mods, like late models and stuff, and a whole bunch of different Short Treks. And I got my vintage one. I'm gonna do a separate install for trucks, I think, and then a separate install for Xfinity, unless I can fit both of those on the same install together. See, this is the one where I had 17. It was the vintage one where I had 17 mods. If I can get rid of that now. And then, yeah, here's all my vintage mods. Aero 88, Cup 88, Cup 90, Winston Cup 98, Hobby Stock, the GN70, 63, 55, Cup 2000, all that good stuff, and then all the vintage tracks. So yeah, unless I know this takes a little bit to set up, but once it's all set up, it's worth it to have all your mods and tracks and stuff organized kind of by category rather than having just one install and swapping a bunch of stuff in and out constantly based on what you want to use at the time. All right, so we will click back on the NR. There we go. Probably do like 3 more attempts and then call it a night. I'm starting to get a little hungry. We're approaching the top of the hour. Oh. Those pictures are race cars. Alright, yeah, sorry. I know I'm starting to lose you guys because we're looking at technical stuff, but just a few more attempts, then we'll probably call it a night. Yeah, we'll probably do like literally 3 more, and then a backwards big one, and then that'll be all. We haven't had really a savable one yet, so at this point we'll be looking at a part 3 before we're editing an attempt.
Keep it under 4,000 seconds.
Yeah, I have 2 installs. Basically, my main install has the Cup mod, the 2003 one, and then onward, like the Splash and Go mods, the Nextel Cup 07, the Car Tomorrow ones, all like the 2011, 2012, and the GN BR, and the BR15, and then all the Splash and Go Monster Cup ones. Those are all on my main install. That what this is, and then my vintage one is basically Cup 2000 going all the way back to GN55. And that was exactly enough to fit all 16, or to have 16 spots to fit all the mods for 2000 going back to GN55. Oh, I'm not even against the wall. Yeah, I was trying to get to the outside line in that one, but Gordon was in my way, so I couldn't get out there to hit the wall first. Sorry. I got closer to the camera. You mean as me making the face cam bigger? Yeah, each live stream I'm just going to keep it closer until episode 1000. I'm just going to be, well, yeah, I'll pop out of the screen once I hit live. Anyone know how to get those tickers on the screen? Click on the links, then follow the tutorial. I got the updated ticker links down below. I think some of the sound links are dead, but I believe the ticker one's still alive and active. Alright, this will be the second to last one for tonight. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, no!
Okay, zero car.
Pain.
Past the zero
Flip, you
car.
bastard.
8 cars in turn 1. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they caught us speeding on pit road. Okay, so you gotta go to the end of the longest line. Okay, you're clear.
By the
pit
way,
lane.
speaking of the
Don't
stream
work
numbers,
yet.
I've been
Stay behind
thinking
the 49 car. Stay on the
about
end of the pacing line.
getting rid of like the NR2003 live stream episode blah 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 in the titles and just switching that down to the description instead. I don't know, just it feels like the titles are a little bit cluttered that way. I do live streams that aren't NR that I don't like label iRacing live stream episode blah blah blah. And then that way it leaves me more characters, like if I want to like feature Ben or drive through in the title. That way I don't have to like abbreviate anything to fit their names in. I don't know.
Keep it under 55.
It's something I've been
Keep it
thinking about
under
just to kind of clean up
4,000 seconds.
the streams, the titles at least, just to get rid of the NR2003 live stream episode blah 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 like out of the title and just throw that down to the description instead. And do that for all the past ones, so you can still tell, you can still be able to go into the description, see which episode, like exactly, hey, this is the 430th. I know I run the show.
They're going to hold us in the pits for 15 seconds. Don't work yet.
See you later. Who am you? Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you next time. Good night. Oh, we can't end it on that. We can't end it on that.
Clear. The yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the track.
We gotta try one more. Oh, and the game crashed. Doesn't want us to do one more, but we will anyway. One more. That's all I got in me. I got one more gallon of gas left in the tank. Enough for one more lap. Stream 420. What was Stream 420? Oh, I think that was Weed Sport Speedway, right? That I think I literally did just purely because of the name of the track and literally no other reason.
Limit 55.
All right, last
Keep it
one.
under 4,000 in seconds.
Yeah, I think I did just some random racing at the dirt track Weed Sport Speedway. Literally, just because of the name.
Watch that speed now.
Better yet, I wonder what episode 69 was. Because that's far enough back ago to where I legit don't remember. There we go, get the pack nice and spread out. So that's good, There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, last attempt of the night. Folks, cross your fingers. That's she a good one. Come on. Oh, no.
You gotta come in for this black flag.
Episode 69 was Destruction Arena. That's hilarious. Or a 420. That one wasn't too shabby, but got a little too airborne and Newman never actually got hit as he was sliding back across the track. All right. Backwards big one time.
Drive.
You know what time it is. Oh, yeah, the NFL predictions. I remember those. Before the NFL killed my soul to actually
Keep it under 4,000.
follow that sport intensely beyond just casually following the Packers. I'm telling you, it was that 2018 NFC Championship game is that what killed my soul.
Oh, man, they're
To be
showing
like a
us
true
black
NFL
flag.
fan.
You didn't exit the pit
It's like why I spend every Sunday, every Monday watching the games, checking in the stats, following all the records of all the teams, fantasy stuff, all that jazz, seeing who was all doing what.
You're clear of pit lane. Limit
Get emotionally invested in all the games, the league as a whole, just to have the championship contenders at the end of the year get decided due to a referee blunder. So yeah, no thank you. Oh my God. Who made it through here, if anyone? Who at least was the first? Who was the first to make it through here? Who made it back to the line first? Oh, we got cars flying through the infield. Oh! Oh, it's Rusty. Just barely. Here's the photo finish in the infield. Rusty, Dale Jarrett, and Terry Labonte. All right, everyone. That was tonight's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So like I said, I'd love to hear your Daytona 500 related suggestions you want to see me do. Not the other Newman wreck yet. I'll probably do that at some point later on in the future, but let's just please give it some time first. But yeah, I want to hear your Daytona 500 suggestions, whether it's a crazy finish, a pass, a save, a wreck, whatever. If you got something you'd like to see me try to reenact in NR2003 that happened in any Daytona 500, let me know. I'd love to hear your suggestions. That is that. I don't know what else to say, guys. Thanks again. I'll give a... I know what else I can say. I can give a quick shout out to my very generous super chat senders. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to anyone that sent a super chat quickly, real here. Diddy Kong 13 for the $2 super chat. Wisco Boys for the $2 super chat. And then Dodge Rammed for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. It really means a lot to me. And with that said, I will cue your guys' favorite outro music. Ouroboros, however the hell it's pronounced, by Kevin MacLeod. Outro music. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope to catch you for the next stream. Until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Peace. Bye.